Hi, good morning. Today is the 26th of November 2025, and I just completed this morning's workout. Let's take a look at the workout requirements and movement standards. So before we continue, just want to remind everyone to please like, share and subscribe to our channel so that we won't miss any other future live or new video uploads. Thank you. I would like to say hi here to Ariella Mac. Ariella Mac. Hi. How do you do? How are you doing today? So let's take a look at the workout. So the workout here today is a short one. It is we have 3 movements here. Movement number 1, we have 5 rounds for time, 9 box jumps or box step ups, 6 power cleans, and 3 thrusters for 5 rounds. So you got to rotate doing this 3 movements in a single round. 963 for 1 round. Okay, so we start off with 9 box jumps or box step ups, so 6 power cleans, and 3 thrusters. All right, let's take a look at the movement standards. All right, cool. Okay, if you can see here, let's try this. Yeah. Much clearer if you are seeing from this angle, right? Okay, so as for the box jumps, we'll start off from a standing position here. You're gonna at least have a box, an object that you can jump on to. Okay, so for me here, it is a 4-inch box for the male, 20-inch would be for the female. But if you do not have a box like this, it's okay. We'll talk about that later. So firstly, your box from standing position. Make sure you're too far away, like so. It's harder for you to jump onto it, and it takes more effort to do so. Okay. But anyways, try to have something like maybe just 1 step over here, and from this standing position, you're ready. Then load yourself and jump, going towards this direction. Okay, you're jumping this direction. You're not jumping upwards and downwards. You're jumping up, but going to this position. Okay, so from here, stand. Okay, let's go again. One more. Sit down. See, I'm jumping towards this direction. It's not going to, we're going up and down. Right? see this a bit more clearer. Right. So from here, make sure that we're jumping towards this direction. Okay. Make sure that you have some certain height, certain distance from you, but not too far, not too close. Right. And from here, up. Okay. That's one way of doing that. That's your box jump. But if let's say jumping upwards, it is not something for you at the moment, then what you can do is step up instead. Maybe not this height. You can try something like a bit lower. So, maybe something lower, which is easier for you to step up. Okay. 20-inch here for the female. Now, next, if let's say you do not have a box like this to jump up over, then what we can do is try to grab something like an object. Example. Okay, an object like this. Alright, you can see. We try to just jump. Step over. Okay. Step over. Okay. Do something like this to do step overs. Okay. But let's say you do not even have something like this. Okay. This height. Something to do this. Use a chair. Put a chair here, then try to find like a broomstick, put it on top of your chair, secure it or something, then you can do that. So, okay. Step overs. Alright? Same thing also. Okay. Now let's move on. Move on to movement number 2. Alright, so that's for movement number 2. You can see it is our dumbbells here, right? Alright, good. So that's for this movement number 2. It's called power cleans. So 2 ways of doing this. One, you can do what I did, which is getting the object from the side. Here, pull up to here and touch. Or you can do it from here. Okay? Either way, the object starts from the bottom, always touch the ground. Touch the ground and get up over here. So every time you need to remember, every time when you get any object from the bottom, okay, make sure that you protect your lower back. Use your glutes to do the motion. Open, like so, on the side. Remember to protect your lower back. Once you do that for 6 times, then you move on to movement number 3, final movement, which is the thrusters. So the thrusters, once you completed your last power cleans, you're going to set the dumbbell onto your shoulder, right? So, for instance, number 6. Here, all clean, done. Then from this position, you're going to adjust your stance so that you have a stronger base to squat with your weights. Right? And from here, drop, drop, and drop. Done. Now, like usual, if you only have one dumbbell that you can use, then you just rotate your reps. Okay? For instance, the power cleans is 1, 2, until you reach 6, right? Then for your thrusters, 1, 2, then 3. So just rotate it as much as you can until you reach the required number of reps. Alright? So that's the end of our demo, movement demo. Hopefully you find it informative and find it useful for your next workout. If you have any questions regarding today's workout, feel free to direct DM me, or if you want to know more about our training program, same thing, just direct DM me. All of our info is over at our homepage here, YouTube homepage. Just like, share, and subscribe, and follow. Turn on the notification button. Okay, and that's all I think for me today. So as I've mentioned in the beginning, at the top of the video, today is the 26th of November 2025, Wednesday, and we will possibly have the weather here today is a bit sunny, very sunny with a bit of dark clouds throughout. But anyways, we will have another live session later in the evening around 3. Yeah. Then we'll see each other there. Unfortunately, like I've mentioned yesterday, that we're supposed to have a live face-to-face in-person training, but unfortunately our member isn't unavailable to make it. Okay, so hopefully we'll be back to our regular scheduling, which is our in-person training next week. Until then, I'd like to wish everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. For those that are working in an office environment, aircon environment, stay dry, stay warm, stay hydrated at all times, stay active, do some light stretch every now and then, do some necessary joint manipulation and muscle manipulation every 15-20 minutes if allowed. Walk around your office, up and down the stairs if there's any. Then just keep yourself active in a way. All right, so that's all from me today. I'll see you on our next video, which is later today around 3, hopefully around 3:30. Okay, I guess today's latest workout we'll see will be something very light. So until then, take care, see ya.